smoke-free campus. The use of any type of tobacco products is prohibited anywhere on this campus. We would like to draw your attention to the exit signs located above all exit doors in case of fire. Out of courtesy to others attending this event, we would like to remind our audience that entering and exiting the theater should be kept at a minimum. We ask that all cell phones be silenced or turned off. If your child becomes restless, we ask that you accompany them outside the auditorium. Thank you.
Explorers reading every sign. We tell the stories of our elders in a never-ending chain. We are explorers reading every sign. We tell the stories of our elders in a never-ending chain.
Good evening. Hello and welcome to tonight's concert. Thank you for being here to support your child and to support the arts at Southwest Junior High. My name is Shannon Tischer and I'm the principal of Southwest Junior High. I would like to recognize our two soloists from the opening song, Rona Masha and Nathan Womack. Please give them a hand. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our outstanding choral directors at Southwest Junior High, Mr. Alan Showalter and Mr. Ed Gay, for all of the hard work and effort they put into developing these wonderful, talented students. Their passion and dedication will be clearly demonstrated by the voices of our amazing students during the concert tonight. Please give our outstanding directors and the amazing choirs of Southwest Junior High a hand. If that opening song was an indication of what kind of night we are going to have, we are in for a real treat. Here are a few reminders to ensure an enjoyable evening for all. Please refrain from whistling, screaming, and clapping along with the music. Before applauding at the end of the song, please wait until the director lowers his hands, signaling that the song is over. The students have worked hard on this music, and this concert is being professionally recorded. So if your child becomes restless, please escort him or her to the lobby as soon as possible. Please ensure that your phones and tablets are either off or on silent so that the sound and light will not detract from the performance on the stage. If you must leave the auditorium before the end of the concert, please wait for a break in the music to do so, and please exit using the back doors at the top of the steps. DVDs and CDs of this performance will be available for purchase in the lobby at the conclusion of the concert. And before I turn it over, students, at this time, I would like to give you the opportunity to give your family, friends, and loved ones a hand for supporting you all along the way. Students, please show your families how much you appreciate them. And to all of you who came to support our students, thank you so much. I know that all of you are just as proud of them as we all are as the staff of Southwest Junior High. Now I would like to hand the microphone over to Miss Nellie Kellen.
Good evening, everyone. We're so happy to sing for you tonight. My name is Nellie Kellen, and I am the captain of Concert Women. We are proud of our accomplishments this year in choir. Our choir performed beautifully at the fall and winter concert, and we performed at the choral performance assessments, where we received an overall superior rating from the judges in performance and sight reading. We did really well, and I'm so proud of my girls. Our next song tonight is an invitation to travel into your own imagination and into the world of Willy Wonka. We sing it as a tribute to the late Gene Wilder, who passed away last year. Willy Wonka said, "We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams." Our soloists are Emmeline Benajal and Salome Aloka. We are Concert Women.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Juan Martinez, and I'm the captain of Concert Man. Our choir has done some great things throughout this year. We performed at the fall concert, winter concert, and at CPA, where we received an overall superior rating from the judges in performance and sight reading. Our next song is from the musical South Pacific and is sung by Luther Bills and the sailors of the U.S. Navy, stationed on a remote island during World War II, far away from their wives and sweethearts back home. The solos will be sung by Omar Espinoza, Joseph Gideon, Tyson Rubbles, Dana Farmer, Giovanni Martinez, Jesus Barboza, Jaime Ortiz, Angel Calderon, Chase Jones, and myself. We hope you enjoy our performance. We are Southwest Concert Man. We've got sunlight on the sand, we've got moonlight on the sea.
We got mangoes and bananas you can pick right off a tree.
We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games. We get packages from home, we get movies, we get shows.
We get speeches from our skipper and advice from Tokyo Rose.
We get leathers doused with perfume, we get dizzy from the smell.
We feel restless, we feel blue, we feel lonely and in grief. We feel every kind of feeling but the feeling of relief.
We feel hungry as a wolf felt when he met Red Riding Hood.
We don't feel good.
We are proud to join forces on this next song in order to defeat the warriors called the Huns who came from Central Asia.
Wait a minute. No offense, but I think you read that wrong. It should say we're joining forces to defeat the warriors who are from Central.
The song has a few surprises and many solos.
The solos will be sung by Rafi Gonzalez, Patrick Kingston, Nathan Womack, Devin Haddock, Cassia Cobb, and Dana Farmer. We are Southwest Men.
I'm never gonna catch my breath.
Say goodbye to those who knew me.
Boys I fool in school for cutting gym.
This guy's got him scared to death.
Hope he doesn't see right through me.
Now I really wish that I knew how to swim.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gideon Baker, and I'm the captain of Select Men. Our choir was very active this year, with several of the students making the all-region choir and performances at the winter concert and Caroling on the Creek. We performed at CPA and received some of the highest scores given to any choir at this 3-day event. We earned straight ones or superior ratings from all the judges. This next song is a call to the revolution for the people of France. It begins with a few strong voices, but results in a big band of brothers ready to bring liberty to the people. Our solos will be sung by Keaton Spell, Braden Sanford, and myself. We hope you enjoy our performance. We are Select Men.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is a music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Join in a crusade, who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Free.
For this next song, we decided to create a combined choir, a supergirl group.
Together, these Wonder Women will sing of the most powerful force in the world. Oh, I know what you're thinking, but we are not singing about love.
No, we are singing about something a little more tangible.
You will get to hear solos from Mary Audrey Ballard and Randy Messer, and you will see our featured, never mind, not that.
We are the Southwest
Women.
But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels.
Talk to me here, Winston. Tell me all about it.
Well, that certainly was a sparkly performance. I've taken quite a shine to that song, if you know what I gleam. But I'm afraid those diamonds are nothing but rhinestones. Watch out, girls. Those golden rings might just be the kind to turn your fingers green.
Before we hand over the spotlight to our soloist, we want to thank Mr. Show and Mr. Gay.
And we have a few stories about them that they were not told about. I personally have one, where about a year ago, I had walked into choir. I promptly decided to sit down, and the khakis I was wearing split like the Great Sea. So I look up to the sky, and I say, "Show, if you can hear me, I need some pants, man." So, like a Banana Republic angel, he soars down on his great wings. Just kidding, he had little strappy things that he connected to the roof with. Hands me a pair of pants and says, "Go put these on. Bring them back to me, preferably washed." And I said to him, "Thank you, Show. You're a real great guy." And they don't really get a lot of appreciation. These two men put in so much work for this choir, and I'd like you to give them a huge round of applause.
And don't even get me started about Mr. Gay and his tie problem. I've even heard rumors that he wears them to bed. Yeah, a round of applause, please. I think our next performer is the real deal. She can sing and play the piano. She's played basketball and is a stellar student. And she was the choir captain for Harmony this year.
Man, she sure was busy this year.
You can say that again.
Man, she was sure busy this year.
Okay, honestly, I walked right into that one.
Yeah, you did. And speaking of being honest, now coming to the stage singing If We're Honest, Hannah, okay, Fisk.
Truth is harder than a lie. The dark seems safer than the light. And everyone has a heart that loves to hide. I'm a mess and so are you. We built walls nobody can get through. Yeah, it may be hard, but the best thing we could ever do, is bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the other side. If we're honest, don't pretend to be something that you're not. Living life afraid of getting caught. There is freedom found when we lay our secrets down at the cross, at the cross. So bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the side. If we're honest, if we're honest, it would change our lives. It would set us free. It's what we need to be. So bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the other side. Bring your brokenness and I'll bring mine. 'Cause love can heal what hurt divides, and mercy's waiting on the other side. If we're honest, if we're honest, if we're honest.
Wow. I must say, it's pretty cool to be a Hannah.
Yeah, I gotta Hannah it to you.
Wow, Mr. Show, these jokes are cheesier than a cheddar mill.
I was thinking they were cornier than Cajuns.
Mr. Show likes to make short jokes too, especially to this next performer. But I'll tell you, she's not short on talent.
Nope, she may be small in stature, but she has a big voice. Ladies and gentlemen, singing On My Own from Les Mis is Abby Shortstack Bryan.
My own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. In the darkness, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending.
That was an amazing performance.
Sure was. It takes a lot of guts to get up on stage by yourself and sing your heart out.
Most can't handle the pressure.
But it might be easier if you had a few of your best friends up there to help you out.
Even better, if you had your family singing with you. I know a thing or two about doing musical gigs. My brother and I used to do them all the time.
Oh yeah? Where? On Dixon Street?
Well, not exactly. We mostly did them at our house. For our dogs, you see, they sang along. I mean, it sounded, oh, it kind of sounded like that. Oh, wait for it. Oh.
We get it. Well, I bet it wasn't as good as this next act. Singing Grows Old, here are the fabulous Baker Boys.
Test. It's on? It's on?
1 second.
How y'all doing? Good to hear. This is Gideon. I'm Gabriel. This is Isaac. Hello.
All right, this is a song called Grows Old. We hope you guys enjoy it.
Home. 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 Can I take your hand? Do you understand? You found my heart broken. You helped me make it over. I'm starting to feel I found something real. The thought of you fills me with a warmth I've never known. Home, my heart till it grows old. Home, my heart till it grows old. Our love stays the same through time's endless change. I promise from now till death you'll never be alone. Home, my heart till it grows old. Home, my heart till it grows old. Say you'll love
the stormy weather, we'll be together always, always, always. Home, my heart till it grows old. Hold my heart till it grows old. Hold my heart till it grows old. Hold my heart till it grows old.
Wow, that's a lot of talent for one family.
I heard there's another baker on the way, too.
Yep, but this time it's a girl, and she's already singing solos for Helen Tyson. Pretty talented bunch.
Well, this next performer has been singing a pretty long time, too.
Maybe since the time of Pocahontas?
400 years ago? Not quite.
Well, anyway, I think she sounds as good as Pocahontas did 400 years ago.
Hannah, you do realize this song was written in 1995 for a Disney movie, and the real Pocahontas didn't really sing it 400 years ago?
Well, I do now. But a girl can dream, right?
Sure. Singing Colors of the Wind from the Disney movie Pocahontas. Here's Mary Audra Ballage.
You think I'm an ignorant savage? And you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other. And as circle in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mount. Need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
Well, that was fantastic and so colorful.
Like a rainbow. You know, without the rain, you wouldn't get to see the rainbow.
True. We've certainly had enough of the rain for a while. I'm sick of the storms and the floods. I'm ready for the rainbow already.
Well, this next performer won't let the rain dampen her spirits.
Nope. I don't think anything is going to stop this next singer from belting out her song. Singing Don't Rain on My Parade, here's Felicity Rubio.
Tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'm marching my band out, I'm beating my drum. And if I'm found out, you'll turn a bat, sir. At least I didn't make it hot, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, freckle on the nose of life's confusion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see I've got to have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply got to march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. How much my band out? I'll beat my drum, and if I'm found out, turn a bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply got to march my own to drum, and no, nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
That brings us to the end of the Cougar Cafe for this year.
We hope you'd enjoyed just a handful of the talented students we have here at Southwest.
As Harmony now takes the stage, we will hand the podium over to Miss Hannah Fisk. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
Hello, my name is Hannah Fisk, and I am the captain of Harmony. Our choral performance at all of the events as well, we performed at all of the events as well and had several members make the all-region choir. Our trip to CPA also resulted in straight ones from all of the judges. We have grown as musicians, as a choir, and as a family this year. Our next song is one of the most popular songs in history. This is a brand new arrangement of the classic tune with a violin solo and 2 vocal solos. Our 2 vocal solos will be sung by Roxy Michael and Felicity Rubio. Our violin soloist is a Southwest alumnus, Soja Swagel. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our accompanist for all of our concerts, Mrs. Parkhurst. We hope you enjoy our performance. We are Harmony. Somewhere over the rainbow, way apart, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Hope you guys are having a good evening tonight. I'd like to honor some of our outstanding students. These students have all improved our program so much this year. First of all, let's honor the all-region students. So if I could have the boys line up on this side and the girls on this side, on the runways. And please hold your applause until I've read all of the names. There's quite a few names. All right, so when I call your name, come up here, please. Tyler Dotson. Hustle, Tyler. Please hold your applause until the very end. Rafi Gonzalez. I'm going to go rapid fire here, guys. Patrick Kingston. Nathan Womack. Micah Seawood. Mason Zielinski. Keaton Spell. Keegan Williams. Josue Araujo. Jonathan Cordero. Jacob Walker. Jackson Kirkendall. Jack Baird. Isaac Withrow. Hunter Rogers. Hayden Hydorn. Hayden Bowen. Hagen Thiede. Gideon Baker. Garrett Maravich. Gabriel Baker. Gabe Bukau. Freddie Martinez. Dane Myron. Caleb Osterman. Braden Renault. Braden Sanford. Oh, there he comes. Alejandro Escamilla. And there's Braden. Aaron Perro. Sarah Boyce. Got a little bit further to travel. Roxy Michael. Rona Masha. I know, it's a long way, right? There you go. You're welcome. McKinley Tabeast. Mary Audra Ballage. You can go right in front of the guys. Yeah, so you make a second line right in front of the guys. Go scoot down a little bit. There you go. It's okay. Hannah French. Hannah Fisk. Felicity Rubio. Chloe Brenneman. You're welcome. Chaley Ware. Brooke Wages. Ava McMurrin. And Areli De La Cruz. And Abby Bryan. Let's wait till they all make it up here. These are our 2016 Southwest Junior High All-Region Choir members. All right, I have some other awards to hand out. Yes, sir. We kind of call these the character awards. They're kind of fun. They're just, you get something silly as a prize. But what they represent something that's very real, and that's your attitude. That's the way you go about yourself in choir. And we really appreciate that. We do not take it for granted. First of all, for being strong and steadfast in rehearsal, the rock goes to Chase Jones. There he is. And for being simply good at everything, the All-Star Award goes to Gabriel Baker. man. For being consistently upbeat and cheerful, the cheerleader goes to Miss Abby Bryant. For being gifted with abilities beyond mortal man or woman, the superhero goes to Randy Messer. I have to tell one short story about Randy, okay? We were doing the first song, We Know the Way, right? And in the movie, it's in the key of A. I had never, sat down to figure that out. The arrangement we had was in the key of F, right? So we watched it just to kind of get an idea of what we're doing. And we had been singing the original one maybe for a week, and she just stops and says, I can't take it. I can't stand it. She has perfect pitch, by the way. So little side note. And I said, what are you talking about? What's wrong? She said, they're singing in A, and we're in F, and I cannot stand it. And I walked over to the piano, and sure enough, they're in A. And she just in 10 seconds could just tell that they were in the key of A. She has abilities way beyond me. It's amazing. All right. For being tough and true. I wish I could do that. For being tough and true in rehearsal, the trooper goes to Natalia Blancas. All right, and you guys can go ahead and have a seat. Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right, every year we choose an outstanding musician in each class that exemplifies the finest qualities of a student at Southwest Junior High School. In first period, the outstanding musician goes to Jada Turo. For second period, the outstanding musician goes to Dana Farmer. For third period, the outstanding musician is Lydia Franco. For fifth period, the outstanding musician goes to Gideon Baker. And for sixth period, the outstanding musician is Felicity Rubio. I just want to honor one more group of people. If I could have Juan Martinez, Nellie Kellen, Gideon Baker, and Hannah Fisk. Please come up to the stage very quickly. And your prizes are actually back at Southwest, so I'm going to have to get those to you tomorrow. But I just wanted to honor you and say thank you so much for helping me tremendously this year. They do more than just announce the choir. They help out taking role in class and just kind of keeping, a general beat on the class, how everything's going and how they feel about the music. And then they kind of come and tell me what's going on. And they just really help me out beyond words. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and all the work that you've done this year. All right, with that, I'd like to ask all the ninth graders to come up onto the stage for our last song. All right, so our freshmen are going to say farewell. And we do have quite a few soloists on this last song. All right, the soloists for our last song are Gideon Baker, McKinley Tabiste, Gabe Bacow, Abby Bryan, Caleb Osterman, and Felicity Rubio. We hope you had an enjoyable evening. Thanks for coming out and supporting your kids and supporting the arts at Southwest. And now the classic rock song by Journey, made popular by the television show Glee and the musical Rock of Ages, Don't Stop Believin'.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere.
Singer in a smoky room.
The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile we can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Though the movie never ends, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
the feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop.
Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Have a good evening.